with EURJPY, we were downtrending for the past few weeks, right? You can see that we're at this downtrend, and now we nearly retested this supply but pushed lower to form a new swing low by the 1 hour, right? So by the 1 hour, what I did was I marked out this supply area. So this supply, I marked out this refined supply actually, and then now I'm looking for a retracement, then get a confirmation entry, then a simple push to the downside, because by the 4 hour it looks like we're turning towards this low. So we have swept this low, rejected, and pushed higher. So if I can get a confirmation to take it down, we can get a quick trade. But I do believe also to an extent that price might break higher. So since we swept that low, we can see a push towards this high, then something like this. So once we clear these two supply areas, that's when I'm going to look for buy trade, maybe to take this buy trade towards the extreme area. So maybe this gap up here, or just wait to aim for 1 hour swing lows. Then by EURUSD, if I to jump to the 1 hour, we can see that we have been bearish for a while. So we were bearish, retested the supply area, then broke through it, right? So when we broke through it, we respected this doji, swept the high, then pushed lower. So now my idea is, since we broke and made a new swing low after reacting from this supply, so this whole supply, if I were to mark it out properly, this supply here, right? We have this supply here. We swept that supply, then now we are turning towards the upside. So what I'm looking for is, I'm looking for price to push towards the supply by the 30 minute. It was refined by the 30 minute, where we get a confirmation, then look to take a quick sell trade from this, the formed entry supply. So the formed entry supply towards the swing low. So this is more like a scalp trade than it is a swing. Then by GBPUSD, it's the same thing, right? So I took this by the 30 minute. So if we were to look, we reacted from this higher time frame supply area, right? So we initially tapped here. We tapped here initially. We tapped here. Then we retested back into this supply. Then broke structure. So once we broke structure, what I was looking for is, I was looking for price to react from this zone, then immediate push. So we got all the confirmations we needed. We got a shift of structure after reacting from this zone. Swept the high, broke through this low, and then made a supply area by the 30 minute. So I refined this to the 30 minute, where I'm looking for a quick swing trade, not a swing trade, a scalp trade from this supply towards this swing low here. So for this swing low, so to give me 1 to 3. If I wanted to extend it, I would like to extend it towards the low of the 4 hour. So since now we're ready to move lower, what I would like to do is extend it towards this. I'd love to extend it towards this 4 hour swing low, and this is a large trade, so it might take me about 2 weeks to complete those full trade. But I'm really confident that price can push lower, but price can also react from this zone here, right? So you should be careful. So I'll just be watching to see if price is going to react from any points of interest. But right now, my overall trade is to take it down here, or if I feel like price might respect this supply, I might push it higher. But ideally, the quick target I want is the one by the 30 minute, where it's just a simple 1 to 3, right? Then by gold, if you look closely, if I had to jump out to the 1 hour, we had a push to the upside. Then we respected this demand. And we broke through this supply. So initially, what I wanted to do was, I wanted to take this trade by, I think, 30 minutes, or actually 15, just by the 15, where I saw a nice area here. What I was looking for, since we broke through after respecting this supply, we broke through this high, what I was looking for was I was looking to take price from here and then just simply extend it towards this high, right? But since this happened on a Friday, it happened later, I think. If you to look, it happened about like 8 a.m. So it happened late on Friday, and that's when I don't take my trades usually late on Friday. So I ended up ignoring the trade. But if I can get another confirmation, so maybe something like this, we may still look to take another trade up. But ideally, I think price will just shoot up and continue towards the upside. So by gold, I think you could have taken a possible trade right here, but I'll look for another confirmation to take a second entry by gold. Then by USDCHF, what I'm looking for is, if you to jump to the 4-hour, we had this supply area, this demand, sorry. We had this demand here, right? We had this demand, which price respected, then broke through to the upside. But since price never retested this demand, this entry demand, so let me place it here. Price never entered this entry demand. What I'm looking for now is, by the 1 hour, I'm looking for a shifting character. So what I need from the 1 hour is, I need price to respect this supply area here. So if you look closer at the 1 hour, 1 hour we did shift bearish, but the overall swing was 1 hour we did switch bullish, but the overall swing was bearish, right? So since we shifted structure, what I need is another shift of structure by the 1 hour. So what I'm looking for is, I'm looking for price to respect this supply, push lower, then give me a confirmation towards this supply area, this demand, this entry demand, right? So what I'm looking for is 2 consecutive trades. So something like this. I want 1 trade here, stops above the high that would form, and then simply push price towards this. Then I'm going to look for price to enter this supply area here, and this demand stops below the low, and then my target will be this full move here to continue the trade. Because by the 4 hour we're bullish, by the daily we're bullish. So 1 hour, if 1 hour shifts bearish here, I want to take price to the demand, then push price towards the 4 hour swing high. So here I'm looking for 2 consecutive trades, but with the overall bullish flow, price can still continue, can break above this supply and then continue pushing higher. If that happens, I don't think I'll take any trade by GBP, unless we see another retracement here, then we get a confirmation up. But ideally, what I want is for price to go to the extreme area, because it's the one that kicked off this movement and showed shifts of structure. And with the switch in our 1 hour, if 1 hour does go bearish, this allows me to use the 15-minute to take bearish trades towards the supply area and the demand by the extreme. Because if 1 hour is bearish, I would like for 15 to also be bearish so that they are in confluence. Then it will allow me to take this trade down. After that, I'm looking for a shift by the 1 hour for it to be bullish. Then the 1 hour and 4 hour would be in confluence. Then I look to take that trade up towards the 4 hour swing. So yeah, that's it.